Mia arrived in the small, fog-covered town with a sense of uncertainty. She had heard of a job opening at the local diner, and with nothing left to lose, decided to give it a try. The streets were empty, eerily silent, with buildings that looked forgotten by time. She shivered as she walked, the town feeling abandoned, as though the world outside had forgotten it. She reached the diner, a lonely building with a flickering neon sign. The door creaked open, and Mia stepped inside, expecting to find at least one person. But there was no one in sight, just the hum of old lights and the scent of stale coffee. After a long moment, a woman appeared from the back. Her face was obscured by thick gray hair, and her eyes glowed faintly in the dim light. "You're here for the job, aren't you?" The woman asked in a voice that made me uneasy. She nodded, her heart beating faster. The woman didn't smile. She simply gestured for Mia to follow her to the back room. Mia hesitated but obeyed. The kitchen was dark and narrow, the air heavy with the scent of grease and old wood. As Mia stepped further into the room, she caught a glimpse of something strange in the corner. A shape, low to the ground, shifted in the shadows. It was too long, too thin, like it didn't belong. Its body twitched unnaturally, and its eyes glowed a faint, unsettling green. Mia froze, feeling her pulse quicken as it began to crawl toward her, moving in jerks, as if it couldn't control its limbs. "What is that?" Mia whispered, but the woman didn't respond. Instead, she turned slowly to face Mia, her gaze cold and unblinking. "Y'all fit in just fine," the woman said, her voice low, almost a hiss. Mia backed away, but her legs felt heavy, like the floor was pulling her down. The creature's gaze locked with hers, its eyes burning with something ancient and hungry. It reached out a long, skeletal hand. Mia screamed, but no sound escaped her throat. Before she could run, the creature lunged. Its fingers brushed against her skin, cold and clammy. The woman's laugh echoed in the background, distant and hollow. Then everything went dark. The diner fell silent once more. The town remained still, waiting, as it always did for its next visitor.